Damn, I hate all these shirts. These shirts they got me suck. This dude don't know what he's doing. Anyway, hello and good day. What's happening, everyone? It is 6:07 in the morning. I'm awake, sipping on coffee. Cheers. Awaiting my something. I'm awaiting breakfast. Dad, good morning. How are you today? I am just up and at 'em. Farmer Jane, hello. David, hello. What are we doing today? Oh yeah. Steveth, the carpentereth, how is thou? Cheers, the game killer. Yes. Tasty coffee. Anyway, it is another day. It is Monday, the real Monday, not the virtual one. We'll see how the day goes. We have our disposable vapes. Moose is on the loose and back and attacking us. What's up, Moose? What are you up to, sir? I am ready to start another glorious day, I think. We'll see how it rolls. Not bad for instant nonsense. Manageable. Getting Grandpa ready for bed. Whoop whoop. About that time, is it? So I bet he's rock and roll ready then. How old is Grandpa? Good question. How old is Grandpa? And the reply is in slow motion. He's probably busy, that's why he can't type. Not packed yet, have so much to do before Friday. He's 101, whoop whoop. You have a lot to do before Friday. 101, hallelujah. Walaikum salam, Miss Josie. He's only 6 months older than Dez, that's amazing. He about 6 months older than Dez. Good morning, Dez. Hey, Randy, what's happening? Wolfie, what do you know? I don't know what's happening. I'm just up. I'm up and ready to roll, waiting on breakfast. 6 months older than Randy, maybe. You never know how. Up is the way to go, and it seems to be that way. I'm not excited, but I'm awake. Going to do the same old corporate slavery, the capitalist slavery program, you know. Yeah, we're into the total go to work. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. Today I'm kind of a sassy mood. I'm not, I'm going to work, but I don't really give a shit. Do what we do to survive. You know it. It's never that great. Some days my slavery goes easier than other days. Nature Gary, what's up? Some day my slavery is just, I ease into it. Then other days I wake up thinking about it. Nonsense. I have not figured out any of my travel plans due to my waiting on money that I'm trying to get. I got so much nonsense going on, I can't make any plan. My plan is here and there and all over the place. So, I can finally live stream on YouTube. Oh, dude, can you? Good. But yeah, I can't really get down on it at all. We hope you, what's up, Barcotas? This will be in France. It'd be cool if you were going somewhere actually anybody cared about. Like you're going to some cool, like Portugal or something. I'm sure it's hot outside. I haven't even opened the door yet. Why don't you just drop in France for a day and then take a bus, head down to Portugal, over to Spain? Brooke, what's up? It'd be nice to see that. You know me, I'm not a big fan of France for some reason. That's just my nature. I don't know why. I wouldn't go to Europe nowadays. War drums are banging. Is it really? Morocco, there you go. Go over to Morocco. I know many people are excited that I'm going to France. Yeah, they are excited. Woohoo! I hope you enjoy it though. We can't wait to see what you're doing over there. I didn't send the shoes back. I've been thinking about it. I haven't done anything yet. They actually fit, but I just got to wear them without socks. Dee, hello. Bonjour, Wolfie. I would go to Morocco and get cheesecake. There you go. I think the only thing that screws up France is the people. Other than that, it may be a good country. When am I going back to Cebu? I don't know. I'll be leaving any time. I'm invited to a private party the day after I arrive. There you go. That's what you need. All parties are private, aren't they? Is there such thing as a public party? I was told in French, you can speak the language, they're very rude, but I've never been. Huh. VCT and cola, same mode, bro. You know what? I'm just, she's going to meet some young stallions. There you go. I got some, these are the disposable ones, been in my drawer for 6 months. Yesterday I was going to the vape store and I decided not to buy any more vape stuff. So when these run out, hopefully I'll be unaddicted. I know someone who wants to buy your sailboat. Let me know. Which one? Oh, in Cebu. They can go see it now. Cole's there. I'll give them a hell of a deal if they can get a hold of Cole right now. You don't have to worry about it. Anybody can be there at any time. My presence is not necessary. Try debts, much better. I don't want to buy anymore. I have this one and this thing here. I'm charging this one. I may even have one more in my drawer somewhere. These are just ones that I bought. I smoked them for a couple of days and just threw them in the drawer. I'm actually surprised they work. The nasty ones are good. They are. Every company has a flavor that's not bad, but a lot of them you got to be careful. Some just taste terrible. I'm waiting for old dude to start beating on the door to let me know breakfast is here. Oh, the nicotine pouches. I tried one of them. That was so nasty, I about died. That damn nicotine pouch was so nasty. It's that nicotine chemical in that white powder. I about had a heart attack with those. Those are so terrible. I bought some. One of them almost had a stroke. Gave one box away, threw one away. They were so strong. I couldn't handle it. It was really rough. I forget the name of the one I did. It was so terrible. I almost started puking. God, they were awful. My kitty will be upset for me 2 weeks. I'll have someone looking after him while I'm gone. Oh, you got a cat to get? Somebody will take care. Cats are pretty resilient. It's not like a dog. Dog takes a lot of work. Cat's easier to take care of. I prefer a dog, but the cat's easier. Cats are pretty much easier to take care of. MBS are the owner of the Babel, the company, how it makes it. Yeah. I tried the strongest one, because they didn't have any other at the store. And when I tried it, it was like a 14 milligram thing. It was so strong, I couldn't handle it. I guess that's just something I couldn't do. Got a Blue Point Siamese cat. Well, remember the shop owner had cats in a suitcase. Yes, he did. Cat lived in a suitcase. This one, you can't even charge it. I use the white pouch like that at the gym. It's a nootropic. Okay. Well, that white pouch that I tried was way, way strong. It was unbelievable. I'm down in Jubel, not in Dammam. I'm near Dammam, about an hour drive, 2 hour, hour and a half hour. Maybe that will happen. Let's go in here. The dude's knocking at the door. I don't know why he's knocking at the door like a child. Tunk, 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 tunk. You think the old boy would knock like a man. He knocks like a child. You knock like a little girl. Who can hear that? Oh boy, knocks like a little girl. Knocks like a 2-year-old. Really? I don't know why he does it. He said to good morning, Sharon. We got our morning over easy eggs. Our breakfast is the same thing, eggs. Yeah, I just eat eggs. I'm back on the protein every day. I started full force protein again. Yesterday's the first day to not cheat at all. So it'll take me, no garlic, it'll take me a week for my body to react again. Is Saudi a good place to work? There's no good place to work. Working is a capitalist slave program. The blessed place to work is to have money. There's nothing good about working. It's better if you just have money and don't have to work. Working is a corporate slave gig. It's a survival thing. You know, there's no honor in working 30 years and dying. There's no honor, no dignity in it. It's just subsistence. You will not be a better person because you worked your whole life. But there's nothing good about it. But if you have to do the corporate gig, it's not bad here. The place is chill, you know. Living to work and working to live. No, all work sucks. There's no such thing as good work. That's me, Randy. You were a fool? Yeah. If you want to know how great work is and how great riches and fame are, listen to the last paragraph that Steve Jobs said when he died. He had $7 billion, pretty much a famous guy, but he spent so much of his life trying to get it that he forgot to live his life. And he says it on his deathbed. I wish I'd enjoyed my life more. A lot of people on their deathbed that were famously wealthy regret spending too much time working and not enjoying. Especially when you're like that and you have so much money, there's really no need to work. But they continue to work. What did he say before he died? He just pretty much said he wished he would have lived more and not worked more. Basically. All right. Protein breakfast is done. Now, let's cap that breakfast off. Little apple cider vinegar. I hate this stuff. You'll be back later. All right, see you soon, dudes. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, it's nasty. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. They make it in the pills. Yeah. Best drinking this right here. It's freaking terrible. Actually, apple cider vinegar is the best thing to regulate your digestive system. There's many benefits. Look it up. Johnny Be Good, good morning. There's so many benefits, but it's a hard deal. I don't want pills. I looked it up, and most of those health guys say it's better to drink the natural Bragg's with your mother. They say nothing about, and no one recommends pills. People used to do castor oil. I don't know if that's still recommended or not, to be honest. I don't know. But I do know Bragg's apple cider vinegar, no matter where your doctor is or where he's from, they all recommend it. I don't know why. Actually, Janet, I have a view where her husband did apple cider vinegar and garlic every morning. And after about 30 days, he got off all his meds. It helped regulate blood sugar and blood pressure and helps bring yourself to a normal level. But it's hard to do. Whew, it's hard. I just despise the taste of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. They should study Woohoo Bitters. Ugh. I'll try the liquid for a while, see if it notices a difference. Try it for 30 days. There's a difference. My eyes is watered. You got to get Bragg's apple cider vinegar with your mother. That is the founding stuff that makes it. That's the one that's highly recommended by everybody in the world. And you can find it here, even at the smallest little bitty store. They got Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Apparently, it's very common in everywhere I've been. It's like the number one. That's just the way it is. It's hard. It's not nice at all. What I have noticed, though, 2 hours after you do it, you feel better inside. Does that make sense? It gives you a internal freshness. You can actually fart in public and people think, do you smell fish and chips? No, wasn't me. It enhances the gastritic spells. It'll work. You clean your digestive system, but the other hand, you're destroying your respiratory system. No, I mix it with water. I put this much vinegar and this much water. I'm not drinking it pure. I'm drinking it's 90% water. It's only 10% vinegar. What's up, Rob the Random? Yeah, the vinegar is on a really low. But it's just there enough you taste it. Now, if you did pure vinegar, I don't think that's good for the esophagus. That's why you mix a bunch of water with it. It doesn't burn my throat. It's just a god-awful taste of vinegar. Especially that Bragg's. That, fermented nonsense taste, you know? It's gross. Freaking nasty. I talked about VCT. Oh, the VCT. Yeah, I have this one I bought 6 months ago. I threw it in the drawer. And then I quit the other vape. I don't buy stuff anymore. I had these two in the drawer, and I think I have one more somewhere. I gotta look. Let me look in the drawer. Whoa! What the hell's wrong with my chair? I think I may have some more of these in my old drawer. I do. I got one more here. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, damn, I forgot about this. Huh? This is a handy item. This one is, I don't know if it's still, VCT is a great one. It tastes okay. I found another one. Mega Slam. Not so terrible. These are all like with 0 or 1%. These are really weak ones. These are just like to kick your habit. Some of them are heavy in nicotine, but all these are the really light ones. There's a red light. Battery's dying. I'm in Saudi. We're in the Great Kingdom. We'll be on the way to work soon. You can look around as we drive to the office. In around 30 minutes, we will depart for the office for the morning routine back to our capitalist slavery program, where we give our precious life moments and minutes away for money. That way, when we die, we can be honored. Oh, he worked so hard. He worked till he died. Wasn't that a great man? What do you mean he worked till he died? Yeah, our capitalist slave gig, you know. Nothing better than the old capitalist slave gig. Whoop, whoop. Could have a new job in the U.S., what would it be? I've been thinking about getting into that old prostitution business. Sharing my love with a bunch of old women, you know. I'd concentrate more on the retirement area. Hello, I'm Randy Horton, and welcome to Captain Cooter. Woohoo! Not in the U.S. nowadays. You don't want me to be old Captain Cooter. Down at Comfort Living, special guest Captain Cooter. Saudi will be one of the greatest countries in a couple of next years. Saudi is a fine country. Ain't nothing wrong with Saudi. Okay, you guys look at Earl. I got to run to the bathroom. This is my ugly cat. I gave him a haircut yesterday. He's not very attractive right now. You can look at him. I have to use the bathroom. What are you doing up there, Earl? You all right? You look great with that haircut. He looks terrible. Today I'll come back and finish the haircut. I missed a few patches here and there. Oh, there you go. Knocking stuff in the garbage, moron. That weed eater got Earl. You seen how you got to cut him? It's not like it's easy. It's freaking terrible to cut. It's really hard. Where in Saudi are you? I'm in Jubail in the Eastern Province, in a little oil and gas town on the Arabian Gulf. We're in an old oil and gas town. There's no 5-star stuff here. Yeah, we're in oil and gas town, Jubail. Jubail town, not Jubail industrial, Jubail town. Just old work town. Most people work out in the oil and gas support or industries. The weather's not working. We didn't figure out how to fix it yet. I was suspended for 2 weeks and they disconnect all your attachments. Yeah, it gets hot in the summer. We're in Jebel Balad, yes, not in Jebel Industrial. This place is more like India than it is like Saudi. If you came in here at night and you woke up downtown, you would swear somebody dumped you in India. Boss man, good morning. I think it's like 85% people from India here. Now the next city up is all people from Saudi. What makes it like, it's full of Indian citizens. It's all Indian workers here in all positions. And all their restaurants are around. And I'm lucky though. I like Indian restaurants, so I don't complain. Yeah, actually, I like the restaurants. They have a breakfast place where you can get a beautiful breakfast for under $1. There's good parts about it. You know. Some of it I don't care about, but most of it's cool. Yeah, the only thing I have a problem with is the hygiene habits of the people from that part of the world. They don't really bathe and clean properly, you know what I mean? It's kind of a weird hygienic shortage. Kind of strange. Yeah, it's just a hygiene problem. The rest of the world, it's unacceptable. But to them, it's acceptable. I don't understand. Yeah. It's weird. What's up, Bill? What's up, Dave? They have a hygiene problem. It's nothing to do with the food. It's nothing to do with anything. It's just a hygiene issue. And to be honest, it's unacceptable everywhere on the planet. But for some reason, it's just normal, you know. It's unreal. Strange. Strangest thing in the world. Good morning, Prince. What's happening, dude? You got my bedroom ready? I should come over and visit you on Thursday. No offense, but maybe if you can eat cow poop, maybe the hygiene is the same big deal. You know the deal? No trying to be racist, but it's true. Well, actually, the cow deal is, I was curious about all of these things because I live amongst a lot of people. What's up, Farrell Loki? And I found out the hygiene is just one of their weak points. And the cow thing is, most of the folks over there believe that when you die, you're reincarnated as a cow. So they think the cow could be your relative that died an hour ago. So they're real careful about reincarnation. So the cow deal is a religious thing. They believe it's a reincarnated person or a relative. Believe what you want, don't bother me. Personally, I'm still going to McDonald's. I ain't gonna skip out just because, you know, that's not my program. But that's what it is. Kind of strange. Everybody in the world has some strange stuff, you know. But eating their poop. They bathe with their pee. I've never seen them eat the poop. I've seen people walk up behind a cow and take a bath with piss coming right out the backside of a cow. But I've never seen someone eat the poop. That reincarnated person tastes pretty good as a hamburger. I hear you. Ain't nothing better than a damn medium rare ribeye. Uncle Tom made a good ribeye. It is what it is, you know. There's so many things around the planet that people do in the name of religion that amazes me. I personally stick with the Abrahamic faiths, Jewish, Christianity, and Islam. You know, seen on Twitter, eat poop on a video. I also seen him, yeah, the piss, I've seen that. I haven't seen the poo thing. That's kind of gross. Yeah, I haven't seen the poo thing. That may freak me out. Love me some Abrahamic faiths. Exactly. You know, I'm kind of more along the lines of one God, and that's it. One God only. If you're Jewish, Muslim, or Christian, we pretty much got everything right down to the penny as we're about the same folks, you know. However, some other faiths, I'm not really into it. I find it to be strange. Yeah, I don't really get it, you know. I just never been around those kind of folks, so I find it. What are we talking about? Gary, we're talking about the cost of dinosaur grease. You can't even find it. Dinosaur grease is powering the world. Ugh. 10 beers, what's happening, man? Going to the meat restaurant for lunch today? No, it's so heavy, I don't like to go there that often. I eat too much there. This Sunday, I just switched back to the total carnivore. I'm drinking coffee now, after that vinegar. The coffee, washing down Bragg's apple cider vinegar with a cup of coffee, it's kind of gross. The first couple of drinks are rough. Damn, we don't even need to leave here for a little while. By the way, you're from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, of course. I'm from Tennessee. What do you say? When am I going back? I ain't been home in 11 years. I am 60 years old, and I've lived away from America more than half of my life. My main house is on the island of Cebu in the Philippines. I ain't stepped foot in America in 11 years. I just haven't. No particular reason, just the Philippines is closer, and that's where my house is. So, where you grow up is fine, but I'm not sitting there reminiscing about being a child, you know. Do I love a bit of whiskey? You know what? I grew up in a family that's very conservative. Nobody drinks in our family. My father's never sipped alcohol in his life. My grandfather and grandmother was screaming, yelling preachers. We just never had that around us. None of our relatives and friends, nobody drank. You know, we grew up in a non-drinking community, more conservative, frowned upon alcohol. I've drank before when I was younger, but we just didn't grow up around any of that stuff. Yeah. So we didn't grow up around any of that. So it's not Not a big thought for me, you know. My home is on the island of Cebu. Yeah, we were never around people drinking. Never too late to start. I don't think so. I may have a beer or two every now and again, a couple of years possibly, but I'm not a drinker. Yeah, I don't really. My life's all right. I'm not trying to enhance it with some type of a fermented beverage. But if you need it and you think it's good for you, it's up to you. You grew up in Nashville playing country music, CMT. Actually, I grew up where everybody was, you know. Oak Ridge Boys are down the street. Conway Twitty, Johnny Cash. I grew up in Hendersonville. All the stars lived where I grew up. Not that I'm famous, but I knew everybody. What's Saudi like currently? Do they allow alcohol there? I hear they do in some places. I don't really know. I haven't thought about looking, you know. I don't drink, so don't bother me. I went to Twitty City when I was a kid, did you? Oh, Twitty City. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I don't know. There's a room where they have some alcohol available somewhere. I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't care if it's available or not, you know. It doesn't really matter to me. I wouldn't drive 50 feet to go look for it. It's just something, I'd rather have a cup of coffee. Yeah, I just don't even think about it. I don't even think about it. We just don't worry about it. You know what? I'm sitting there looking. I don't know where my car key is. Oh, hell. I don't know what I done. You love alcohol. It's up to you. Whatever you like to do. Oh, hell. I put my car keys in the laundry. I bet I left it in my shorts when I went out yesterday. Let's see if it's over here. Oh, Junior, we got a problem. Where in the hell is my key? Oh, hell. You're not a fan of country music? It's whatever you like. Everybody has something different. Earl, have you knocked my key somewhere, you little bastard? Oh, man. What are we gonna do? Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I have no idea where the key is. I wonder if somehow he got in here. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have no keys. Junior, we have a problem. Oh, she's Louise. How can they be in the car? It's just a remote. You never know, though. They could be in the car. Let's go look. This is a problem. The freaking keys. I'll be damned. Right there in the seat. Key been in the car all night. Huh. I'm glad you said that. Yeah. never would have found that in a million years. See, this is the key. It's just like a remote that's supposed to be in your pocket. It ain't my car, it's a rental car. My car is in the shop waiting on stuff. Whew. Thank God we found that. Lucky someone didn't drive off. We don't have that problem in Saudi, and we don't take nothing. Where are you going to go? That's the good things about Saudi. Ain't nobody going to rob you. Nobody will walk up, take your car and all that crap. You know, we don't have that kind of crime. There's pretty much very little crime here. Little to none. You do it with your phone all the time, I hear you. Yeah, there's no crime here, really. You don't really think about that stuff. Not a big deal. I think in some countries they have a problem. You were born in Saudi, whoop whoop. Only takes your wallet if you drop it. They will pick up your shit and not bring it back, but they won't dead up rob you. Yeah, my wallet fell outside and one of these Indian dudes stole it. Nobody will admit it. I fell down one night and my wallet flew across. I didn't know it. When I went to look for it the next day, it was gone. So somebody found it and didn't return it. One of these garden workers out here. Back in 1997, I was in Khobar, and we did have a Bangladeshi guy stole something out of our shopping cart, but we caught him with the cameras back then. I've never had a local, only a foreigner. You got to be careful. A foreigner's not the same. They will rob you. So I've had something stolen by an Indian person and by a Bangladeshi guy, but they caught him. The grocery store police came. They got hold of him. We got our stuff back. Still was a headache. Have to go through all that. And then somebody crying, I didn't mean to do this, I didn't mean to do that. What do you mean? You robbed me, you piece of BS. You gotta go through all that little wussy ass stuff. I didn't want to buy stolen. Yeah, shut up. Damn no foreigners. The laundry guy took Cole's money out of his pocket and didn't give it back. And you're right, we've had 3 robberies here, but now that I think about it. We took our laundry in there, and one of the guys took $130 out of Cole's wallet, basically 50 BD. I went to their house and beat on the door. I got that money back. I got the money back. Yeah, if they were Arabs, they wouldn't rob you. But yeah, I had to go to their house. They were shocked. I showed up at their house beating on the door. Told them, you better give that money back. We got the money back. I went to their house, beating on the door. They were freaking out. I was there a Friday morning, banging on the door. They magically found the money. Yeah. You remember that? I did it live on the video. I went to their house, put up no shit robbing me. It's not about the amount of money. It's about the principle. You know? Principle the thing. Laundry dudes. That was back in Periscope, yeah. Them old dude took Cole's money out of his wallet at the laundry and act like he wouldn't know. Has nothing to do with anything but principle. That was some nonsense. Big nonsense. I don't do well with being taken. I don't really do very well at all. Where were you born at the viewing? I'm very rough about being robbed, passively or aggressively. I don't take that nonsense. You're born, I know Abha. I drove over to Abha a few years back. I was over in Abha. You know, I went during the season when they had all the pomegranates, and I was feeding them to the damn monkeys, the baboons. freaking baboons is crazy bastards and big. Baboon's a scary ass damn ape, boy. Tell us some stories. We will. Boy, I remember when I went over there and feed them baboons. There's some evil looking bastards. Oh my God. It scared the shit out of me. I was within 10 foot of this damn baboon dude. He looked like a cross between a lion, a hyena, and a monkey. Evil looking things. You see them on TV, you don't think much about it. When you're near them, they're giant and evil, and they got fangs, and they're aggressive, and they're all hyped up like they're on crack. They're just freaking out crazy. New company symbol is too generic. Which one? Oh, ours? It is a generic one. It's nonsense. Not my company. Damn ape on crack. That's what them damn baboons are. Scary as hell. I knew they were going to kick my ass. I was lucky to get out of there. I pulled up, big old male there going, he was crazy. It scared the living piss out of me. I'd never been near an animal that seemed that evil. They're evil. It's a cold place. The weather's better in Omaha, there's no doubt. I don't like your streets. I don't like the city the way you drive. And it's definitely not welcoming for tourists. There's no signs in English. None. In Omaha, you guys don't have no English anywhere. It's kind of hard. It's not very good for tourists who don't read Arabic. If you read Arabic, you'll be fine. But if you can't read Arabic, you don't want to be in Omaha. Can't read a damn sign one. And because it's in the mountains, the damn GPS don't work properly. Kept losing my signal. Kind of a pain. But it was nice. Weather was good. I'd lived there for a bit, then moved to the UK. Okay. UK's all right. I wouldn't want to live in the UK personally. Yeah, not for me. I'm not really into the whole atmosphere over there in the UK. Not my cup of tea. Not something I really care much about, you know. Even America, I don't want to live in America no more. Too politically woke and all that nonsense. I don't want to be a part of it. And what did I do? I'm still American. I still love my country, but I don't want to live in that kind of society. Really, I just don't want to live that way. Not my cup. You know, in the UK, people get offended by the littlest things. People over there is too hyper offensive, you know. People's different. Not like America. People's more friendly in America. You go to America, people's real friendly. Dubai is the way forward for Muslims these days. Dubai's okay, but they're too strict. It's a damn police state. They block all the internet calls. They block everything. It's security everywhere. I guess they need it, but it's too policey for me. I don't like it. Yeah, it's real uptight in the UK. Folks, it's just not overly friendly. Yeah, people not really friendly. There's good folks. I have a lot of friends that live in the UK. Like for all religions. Yeah, believe it or not, myself and 99.9% of the world, we don't give a shit about your religion. We don't care what you are. Most people don't. Whatever your religion is for you and your family is your business. As far as me and my family, we don't care what you do. I don't even care if you kiss boys, girls, or goats. I don't need you to be on TV telling me you need to marry a boy, you need to marry a goat, you need to do all that. I don't need all that. Whatever you want to do, shut the door and do it. Who cares? I don't care how you worship. I don't care who you poke in the park and whatever you do. It don't matter to me. It ain't my business. Really. Not my business at all. Not my business what anybody does. I don't care how you pray and who you pray to. All that don't really matter to me. I'm not a saint. I'm not a savior. I wasn't sent here to be a prophet. It's not my job. I don't mind. Yeah. Freedom to do what you want. We're doomed. I like to leave the door open. Well, You can leave the door open. Where was the place you went that they didn't talk? Remember that? Oh, that was in Helsinki, Finland. That's kind of creepy. We went to Finland. Them people over in Finland's quiet. They're real quiet. I went to eat breakfast. Even if you mumble, you can hear it all. The whole room deathly quiet. People in Finland's quiet. They're real peaceful. They don't say nothing. But they're known in Finland not to be outgoing. They're notorious for that. They have a countrywide reputation of not being outward, whatever you call it. Let's get to work. It's real early. We'll take our time. I'm just happy I found my key. Let's see what we got going. I've did everything. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Oh Lord, we're gonna go back to that place you know. Oh Lord, we gotta go to work. Freaking hot and sunny today. Gee, wait. Sunny and hot today. For the next 6 months, it will be the same every day. Really hot or a little hot or more hot. You're going to have to hear the air conditioning in the background. If you don't hear it, the phone will overheat. All right, let's do it. Where the prophet was born, not exact city, but the country, exactly. Here we go. Hallelujah. And away we go. Lots of people move in. Yeah, a lot of people here this time of year. Cars everywhere. Look at us all, peanut growers, headed to work just like monkeys to get more peanuts and take care of more nonsense. I've heard of Cup of Joe lately. We were on Cup of Joe last night. He was talking with us. Yeah, we were talking to Cup of Joe quite a bit yesterday. He's into the whole online scam baiter dating scene. He's talking to 3 guys from Nigeria. He thinks they're females. Let him have his fun. It's okay. Oh, Joe talking to 3, 4 dudes from Nigeria pretending to be women. They catfishing the hell out of them. But it's okay. You can't tell Joe anything. He knows everything. He's getting catfished. He's going to end up over in Nigeria tied to a buffalo, becoming the buck bandit receiver if he's not careful. You know he is. African flavor. He don't know. It's just the way he is. He likes guys with dresses. He don't know. It's up to him. You can't tell him. He says, oh, I know what they are. Then why are you still talking to him if you know? Him and Chris Tech over there with two Nigerian dudes. Him and old Chris over there hanging out in Nigeria. They're gonna traffic Joe for money. Maybe. Ain't no telling. They ain't gonna get much. The funny thing is, it's good that Joe's doing that. They don't know they're trying to scam somebody that they can't even scam. He don't have no money. He's wasting those scam baiters' time. He ain't got no money. They ain't gonna steal much. He definitely better be careful. They'll empty his bank account one good time, then he'll regret it. I guarantee you they will catch him. They'll catch him. They'll take one of his SS checks one time, and he'll be down there at the government try to explain why he was talking to Brenda the butt bandit and how he became friends with her and how he accidentally gave her. He needs a car, yeah. Could be a government agent or security behind the scenes. I don't know. Something's going to happen. He's going to be down at the government office trying to explain how he lost his pension to some dude in Nigeria. They're going to be laughing their ass off. You know, people don't have a lot of empathy when you walk into the government office and say, man, I got scammed by this girl on Facebook. Do you think? He don't send money to the Philippines anymore. He quit that program. Joe ain't never going to the Philippines. He ain't going nowhere. He will not save and do anything. He's not going to do it. He'd rather be single than save money. He ain't going to do it. No way. He ain't going to do it. That's not what he's going to be doing. Too hard to save money. You know, if you want to take a trip anywhere in the world, most people need to save up a little money. He won't save a penny. He can save $100 a month, and in 2 years he'd have plenty of money to go on a little trip. Welcome back, Des. He can save $200 a month, and by the end of the year be on a nice trip, but he won't do it. What is that little old car? Jeez, that's tiny. The Suzuki Alto. Boy, that is the tiniest car. Somebody passing us on the shoulder of the road. Another person passing us. Bunch of peckerheads. Another one passing us on the shoulder of the road. They need to have the police around here and enforce some of these laws. All these dudes trying to get to the right is a military base, Navy base. They're probably late for duty. Still, don't give me an excuse to drive crazy. Oh, boy, that's a tiny car there. Hey, it's better than walking. I'd rather have that car than be walking. I must say. Beats the hell out of walking. I pull the front seats out and sit in the back. I could drive that car from the back seat. Throw the front seat away. make a car into a house. You could. A lot of people doing that. Walking saved my life, respectfully. You know what? Walking ain't nothing wrong with that. But here we got summers. It's too hardcore to walk. Second class ride is better than a first class walk. I believe so too. Especially in the summer here. I don't want to be walking around. In the winter I don't mind. But in the summer, walking around is terrible. Campbell's too contrary. Can you guys see the car in front of us? It's tilting to the left real hard. I think the boy driving that car is a big old boy. Car's a little off keel. Ain't got no suspension on the left side. You can't walk anywhere. Yeah, you don't want to be walking here. It's not healthy. De facto marriage in the Philippines is better than his first wife. Joe ain't never had none. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh shit, I hope they ain't still working on the road. I keep forgetting they're working on the road up here. I shouldn't be going this way. No, it looks like they may have cleaned it up. Yeah, the lanes are open. At least we can get to work. They dug a hole in the middle of this road on our left side. Love the vibes. Welcome to the kingdom. In the morning. Welcome to the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where all your dreams come true. Come one, come all. Ba-ba-da-ba. The kingdom. Can we get a labor report? We're headed right that way. I'm driving that way today. I've noticed that the labor, folks, is not as heavy as usual. Welcome to the kingdom. You know what? I've lived in Saudi so many years, and I'm kind of used to chilled out lifestyle. When I travel sometimes, I have to admit, sometimes it does freak me out a little bit. Especially in the Philippines. It's damn chaos over there. And then living here in a small town, it's kind of like real chill, you know? Living in a small town, they come to America. I don't need all the nonsense. The older I get, the less I like nonsense. I kind of like the chilled out deal. It's kind of nice to have some chill. Mild mate, man, my day is alright. Stop on red before turning. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003. We stopped on red. I always do that. That way it's on camera in case they ever try to give me a ticket. I can prove that I stopped and counted. Ain't gonna give me no ticket. I stop and count out loud and it's recorded on my broadcast. I don't want no fake red light ticket. Count to 10 and go. I down to 3 is enough. You know, when all the lights and all the tickets are controlled by computers and cameras, it's a pain in the booticky. M-Tech thought it'd be cool just to yank out in front of me like that. Not sure what's up with that, bro. It's kind of strange. Now he's going to go in the other lane. He's undecisive. Left lane, right lane, back and forth lane. I'm all wrong. Watch this guy on the right. He'll try to get in my lane again. He's back and forth everywhere. Okay, now we're coming up on the daily labor report. Let's see what kind of laborers are in the market today. Oh, the street is flooded with them. Look at the laborers today. Jeez Louise. There's hundreds of people out here. They're everywhere. Streets is full of them. Whoa, that dude just pulled right out in front of me. Six ads in a row. Yeah, if you subscribe, you don't get them. It sucks, but if you sub, you don't have to see those. Or you can, is this light green or red? It's yellow. We're here at the Elgin Ball Street. Twitch will show 10 ads next. I think they're trying to push everybody over to Turbo is what their deal is. Same like YouTube and the rest of them. Oh, I watched a documentary last night. I got some news. You remember the other day we walked in the grocery and they had 50-inch TVs for $200. And they had all sorts of TVs. You could buy a TV for $90. A big flat screen TV. Did you know that those TVs are subsidized by the software and the smart TV? The companies pay to get their channel in there so they can get your advertising dollars and your login accounts. It's actually a way to monitor everything you watch and do. The TV is just a tool to use it. That's why they're so cheap. They're all subsidized by all the marketing companies selling your data. And this guy goes in and shows all the data you give away when you use a smart TV. I think if you're going to get a smart TV, I would make sure to make an account that's just for your TV. And make your email and all your logins names something really disgusting. You know? Like vomitonaturd@gmail.com. Just make all your login accounts just filthy, dirty names. That way they'll leave you alone. That way they can share all your data if they want. Just put all sorts of just terrible names. That way your data won't be as valuable. Mr. Vomit on a Turd, we see that you were watching Hulu TV. Free TVs. Yeah, so make sure when you log into your TV, don't use none of your personal accounts. Make up just nonsense stuff. Is that what you do, Jim? Yeah, just make sure all the accounts on your TV are just a joke. Throwaway accounts with vulgar names. That's what you should do. All throwaway accounts with just vulgar ass names. I don't watch TV. I don't either. I watch YouTube. That's about it. I don't care for nothing else. I used to look at Netflix, and now and again I don't even look at it no more. Don't even think about it. They want a TV in every room. You know, that's something that's amazed me. You ever watch them mega yacht videos? You know, my $13 million mega yacht. And the guy showing you the mega yacht, he has to show you that damn TV that pops out of the damn credenza. If I have a $13 million yacht, I don't give a damn about a TV popping out of a cabinet. I hate people who do yacht reviews and they want to show you all the TVs. I'm on a yacht. I don't give a shit about a TV. What kind of nonsense is that? These review people need to be fired. $13 million yacht, you want to show me about the TV? Moron. Really? What kind of nonsense is that? Welcome to my $30 million yacht review. And check out this Samsung TV. What's up? Good morning, gentlemen. Please. Shamsuddin. Salam alaikum. Salam. كيف الحال؟ شلونك؟ هلا والله. All right. Oh Lord, I want to go back to that place you know. Oh Lord, I want to go home. I worked hard all my life. What's up, everybody? It's another beautiful day in the kingdom. We're back at the grind. You should repaint the office. See my office, I don't care. All right. All right, what's going on in the world today? Let's get into our email, check a little peek at it, and then we'll go back. What do I do for work? I am a business development director at a communications and security company, mainly dealing in lump sum turnkey projects. I focus mostly on volume goods. I mainly serve Saudi Aramco and their vendors and with communication infrastructure and all their needs.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Shamsuddin. كيف الحال؟
الحمد لله.
شلونك؟
الحمد لله.
شو أخبارك؟
طيب.
كله تمام؟
كله تمام.
الحمد لله ما شاء الله. Mr. Shamsuddin from the great state of Kerala in India. There's two things in India. You know what they are. Let's not talk about it. India, my India. My Indian. Hey, have you decided to take your vacation? Yeah, I'm going this month. I just don't know when. Shamsuddin is the man with the plan. MashaAllah. Hey, hey, day, 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 day. I am remembering you about the Saudi Arabian coffee. Boy, I miss some Saudi coffee. Oh, Shamsuddin not taking care of it. Oh, you'll remind me. Colin, when he gets here, we'll ask him about his coffee that he buys. Let's look in Colin's cabinet. I'll show you what he buys. This is Colin's cabinet. He buys bulk coffee for the office, so he don't buy quality. Good morning. So the one he buys for the office is this one. He buys this coffee in a bunk. This one has a cardamom, saffron, and other stuff. There's no English in it. This is what he buys at the office. There's no brand here, unless you can read Arabic. This is the one he buys, keeps at the office. He likes it. There's Arabic coffee. It's a combination. He buys one of these a month. There's no English. You have to translate it. This is what he drinks at work every day. Let's look. Oh, this is where he makes the coffee every day. And he has a special pot. Now, he'd been making coffee here for a few years, and Shamsuddin said he always cleaned, and then they moved this out and behind there, but they cleaned it out now. He got a pail, a bucket of coffee. That's the one he buys. But he knows the good brands. He'll tell you what they are. I don't know. I don't know all the good brands. We'll ask him when he gets here. Tell him to be here in around 30 minutes. He'll be here. Kev, what's up? I'll pass on the fancy combo simple folders. I do the folders too. How many weeks holiday do you get a year? I get 4 weeks, 5, 6 to 8 weeks. Depends on. You get a steady 1 month each year, and plus a few weeks in between the year. The middle of the month we're off for a week. But I don't care about vacation. If I want to take 3 months, I take 3 months. I don't give a shit. I'm not a slave worried about how many days I have left. I don't care if I have no days. I want to go somewhere, I get in the damn plane and I go. So all that worried about this day and an extra day, it's not worth your life. If you're in the mood to go somewhere, just go and tell them I'm going on a holiday. If they say no, say kiss my ass then. I quit. Your life is too short. If you died today, tomorrow morning somebody will be there to replace you. Don't you think ever in your life that you're that valuable and invaluable to any company. You're just a damn bump on a log. Don't worry about it. Do what you want to do that fits your life, your wife, and your happiness. Yeah, just do what's best for you. Too many people worry about all the corporate politic nonsense. Just live your life the best way you can. Really. How much the price? Yeah, we'll find out when Collie gets here. I don't know. Your work is too generous to you. Now, ain't nobody generous. Nothing is guaranteed. That's true. I forgot what I wanted to do today. What is my priority today? My email is not hammered. Usually I have a hammered email. It's been a little slow. Think Trump will end up in prison? I don't know about no politics. It don't matter to me. Whether he's in prison or he's free or he's somewhere or he's not, it won't affect me, my family, my life, my wife. We actually had a family discussion and we all sat down in the living room and we would determine unanimously by show of hands that we don't give a shit. Randy, you're driving the Chinese car. No, I'm driving Don, a Hyundai. It's a rental car waiting on mine. It's a Hyundai Creta or Creta. I don't know what it's called. Some kind of Creta or Creta. Yeah, we need a family vote, and we figured out we don't give a shit about no politics. I grew up in a non-political home, and my home is non-political. We don't care about it. We decided we don't care about politics. Not a part of our life. And I definitely don't care. It's a Creta. Is that what it's called? It's a nice little car. It's fine. Good car. Yeah, I try not to think about things going on in the rest of the world, government, politics. I don't give a shit what's going on in Israel. I don't care about Ukraine. I don't care what the dope boys doing in North Korea. I don't care if they're eating sugar-free ice cream in Iran. Really, I ain't going there. I don't know nobody from there. I ain't never been there and I ain't never going there. Randy, you going to take the Hyundai to the desert? No, it's only 2-wheel drive. That sumbitch will be stuck. That car is only 2-wheel drive. It'll get stuck in a heartbeat. You don't want to take that to the desert. You'll end up stuck in the summer in the desert. It's not an off-road vehicle. It's too low and it's 2-wheel drive. You'll be surprised how long have you been living in Saudi. I came here in the 90s and I worked here for 14 years. Then I went back to America around 10 plus years, and then I came back here around 10, 11 years ago. So I've been in the Saudi on and off since the 90s. Been here for many, many years. I'll stay where it belongs. Perfect. The desert will stay where it belongs. Yeah. The viewing. What I've told other people, and other people know, if you grew up in the South and you came to Saudi, it's good people, good folks. It's a good place, good country, no real worries. It's actually less stressful here because there's, there's nobody trying to rob you, steal your car, trying to shoot you. It's pretty chill here. A chill environment is actually good. I grew up in the South, Tennessee. Whoop whoop. Oh boy, what are we gonna do today? Man, I have to. What you mean by that South? The South, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama. If you grew up in these places and then you come to Saudi, you'll feel right at home. Friendly and hospitality. I used to live in Jackson, Tennessee. Whoop whoop. I know you're from the UK. I'm talking in general to everybody who's here. Not South Wales. We're talking about Southern America. Yeah, we're talking about the Southern America. I was in the UK, I think, was it the beginning of this year? I don't know. I was in the UK, I can't remember. I go to the UK every year. You're in Dyersburg. Hell yeah. What's up, Dyersburg? I grew up in Atlanta, left to Prague 20 years ago. Probably will never go back to USA. You know what? I just don't have, my mom and dad's still in America, my family's there, sisters and brothers, but at the end of the day, the airplane flies both ways. If you want to see me, get on the damn jet and come this way. Joe's in the damn Ohio shit, yeah, he is. Small town America's kind of nice too. There's good parts of the U.S., but I've gotten so used to being an expat. And I learned something to cherish that you probably don't realize. I've been living in places around the planet, including the Philippines, where my house is, where I do not understand the language. And it's a blessing. I recommend, even if you get married, make sure your spouse does not speak your language. That way, your spouse and her sisters and mama can sit over and talk blah, 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 blah. You don't have no idea what they're saying. And it's better to live in ignorance than to know everything everybody's saying. So when I'm out in public and all, I have no idea what the hell people are saying. It keeps me passive and happy, If you're eavesdropping and hearing nonsense, make you angry sometimes. But if you don't understand shit, it's great. I have no idea what the hell's going on, nowhere I go. I really don't know. I don't know what anybody's saying. I'm in my own little world, People over here, yap, yap, jack, jack, chicky, chock, ticky, tock. Hell, I don't know what's going on. My wife did an emote from camel with bread. She's from Lima, Peru. Whoop, whoop, Lima. I got a lot of secrets to life if you need some. Ignorance is highly blissful. For you young people, if you're a young person, or you don't even have to be young. If you're single and you're thinking you need to get married, I highly recommend you marry somebody who hates you. Don't go out and find anybody you're in love with, no cushy, pushy, mushy, mushy. Find a girl who hates you or a guy who don't like you. When you get married, the relationship can only improve. You can't go further down than hate. So whatever happens, your relationship should blossom forward. But when you start out in blissful love, it's going to collapse on you and you're going to sink. Start out with hate and work on it. Make that relationship better. Everybody's trying relationships in the opposite way. Find somebody that doesn't like you and you don't like them, and you'll grow together and blossom into a beautiful family. Or you'll kill each other, one of the two. You'll definitely may kill each other too. I went through hell first, now it's the same smooth as hell. There you go. Who needs marriage when you can have a yacht with a good old Samsung TV? Get you a yacht with a Samsung TV. Forget all that marriage. Forget all about that funky stuff and learn how to play guitar. Play guitar. I don't see something I'm waiting on. Amazon Prime users get a free sub. Whoop, whoop. We need to roam around a minute. I gotta find something out here. Oh Lord, I wanna go back to that place you know. Hey, good morning. Any word on the gate pass? Not yet? Okay. You have to sing for us with the guitar.
Yes.
Sit down. Tell us? Okay. I'm waiting on my girlfriend now. She's waiting on her friend. Do 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 do. Hello. Hi. What's up, guys? How are you? Everything good? Whoop whoop. All right. Yeah, I scared them awake. They over there about sleepy in the morning. I yell out a big hi, get everybody awake. People get married with divorce. We won't have to. Your crap country music. You won't have to listen to that music anymore. People quit it, huh? You know, country music is about marriage, divorce, and dogs and animals. I lost my dog on the way home, and then I got married and lost her too. Oh Lord. Yeah, a lot of marriage breaks up, and dogs dying, and pets passing away, and people running off, and country music's got a lot of stories, that's for sure. You're gonna go to sleep now? All right, see you later. I'm getting ready to get to work now. I'm getting ready to hang up, but we're gonna raid somebody because that's what we do on Twitch. Let's see if we can find somebody that I can introduce you to. All right, let's go see my good friend, old Sweet Corn. You guys ready? Wait a minute. Make sure you say hello to old Sweet Corn before you go. This is Tao Sweet Corn over in Vietnam. She's actually a friend of mine and been to my house in the Philippines. She came and stayed with our family over there one night. We went and roamed around together. So she's not only a broadcaster, she's a family friend and knows our family. So here we go. Let's go see what old Tao Sweet Corn is up to. Friendly girl. Here we go. If you're on Twitch, you're going to see Tao Sweet Corn. If you're on YouTube, this will be the end of the broadcast, unfortunately. She's a cute, nice girl, and I personally know her, so I can't say nothing but good things about this fine young lady. I like her. Good person. Good, humble person. All right, here we go. Tao Sweet Corn.